Bonjour! Welcome back to another Classic Who reaction. It's time for the last episode of my favourite story so far. This episode is called The Keys of Marinus. So, let's go.
Will I be allowed to see my friends?
Why doesn't Barbara go and tell the doctor that they've received that letter? Or that note? Because then that proves that it's not Ian. Or would that be too simple?
I've got it. I've got it.
What is it?
Well, it's a start anyway.
Go on.
Aidan is the only one to try. Goodbye. Your friends were here looking for you. No, don't look hopeful. Known.
No, what? What are you talking about?
Carla said you must have been sick with worry since you spoke to Susan. Well, how did she know we'd spoken to Susan? We've told no one.
Then Carla must have been with Susan when she telephoned.
Yes.
Come on, we're going back.
Pity, really. The old man didn't know where the key was hidden after all. Let me go! Let go of me! Let me go!
Don't struggle!
There. Oh, Barbara!
You can stay the execution.
No, I can't. Carla's sworn testimony states that the man she was working with was Ian Chesterton.
Impossible!
But she's lying.
Yes, I have doubts myself. She's a vicious, dangerous woman. But just doubts aren't enough to ask for a stay of execution. They'd need positive proof.
What about that man who called on the phone thing? I heard him tell to kill me.
You didn't recognize the voice.
No.
I don't know where the key is.
You!
Call the prison.
Bastard.
Hey!
How did you know it was there, Doctor?
But it had to be. I knew it all along. Until we knew the culprit, the information was no good.
Everyone and everything that went in or out of that vault was checked. Everything except this mace.
Have you any idea why they...
What are you talking about? I met the man.
Whoopee! Now we can go and join Altus and Speaker.
Oh, have you sent them on ahead, Doctor?
There was no point.
They work. They give us movement through space.
I don't believe it.
Show him.
All right. Now,
Ready? Steady.
go.
Well, one of them might
Whenever
have
they
waited
do
for me.
that, they
However,
stand in
I
front of a
suppose
black
I'd better
screen.
join them.
I don't understand. Where have they
For a
gone?
black background.
Goodbye, my friends.
Why have you tied him up? He's of no use to you.
Oh,
He's just a servant. He knows nothing, I tell you.
he means nothing to you?
I have no thoughts about him at all. I told you he's just one of my servants.
Oh, what on earth are you doing, dear boy? You've frightened the life out of me.
Doctor, I'm sorry.
His dad is all right.
Yes, the force field's been lifted, and I peered in for a moment or two, and everything appears to be all right.
Arbitan kept his promise.
Scared chickens.
We were waiting for you,
But I'm here, my dear Chesterton. Sometimes I really, you drive me round the bend. I don't know what's going on.
Even so, it's a bit odd.
You mean Sabitha not being here to meet us?
Or else us. Better keep our eyes open.
more. Just one more.
Well done, Doctor. I was afraid of this.
Yes, and I think it's time now to go back to the ship.
Sabitha is safe and well.
Do you realize that the fool is...
Don't come near me. Power from my machine escaped. I am suffering from a deadly disease.
Can we do anything to help?
Sabitha alone knows the cure.
Where is Altos?
The young man who attached himself to her while she was away.
That was the key I gave him. This is the genuine key.
My dear boy.
We must go. Quickly, leave the building.
Why?
Yartek may put that false key into the machine at any moment. If he does, it will set the machine in motion. But once it feels the full force of the power, it'll break under the strain.
You mean the machine will blow up?
Yes, along the
and
corridor.
everything in this building with it.
Through the morning wall.
I will bring them back with this.
Everything all right, Grandfather?
Yes, my child. Chase the others up, will you?
Right.
I'm glad to...
Oh, there's my mini TARDIS. I don't want that story to be over. Oh, I loved it. I loved it. I just don't have anything else to say. It was funny when the man tripped over his foot. It's just so crazy that they used to have to do things in like one take, whereas nowadays you can do pretty much as many takes as needed. That's crazy. Susan, fine in the. I found Susan fine in this story. Barbara and Ian, honestly, I hope they're not killed off, because I will be devastated. We saw some humour from the Doctor. I loved that. Oh, I just loved this story. I would give this story a 9 out of 10. Yeah. And actually, like, there wasn't really monsters. Like, the villains weren't, you know, it's not like they were facing Daleks or anything. I just loved the whole story. And I'm rambling, but I just bloody loved it. So yeah, another story done. I'm kind of at the point now where I know I'm at the rate I'm going, I'm not that far off of the end of season 1, which makes me anxious because I don't know when the first Doctor regenerates. I don't know what happens to Barbara, Ian and Susan. So I'm kind of feeling a little bit anxious about what is potentially to come. This last story, the first Doctor's really grown on me, and a couple of stories ago I probably would have thought, oh well, when he regenerates I won't be bothered, but I think I would be now. Yeah, I think I would be gutted, but I'm definitely going to be more gutted about Barbara and Ian. It's weird, it's like it's almost like this is the first time I've seen Doctor Who, and no Doctor can compare to William, and no companions can compare to Barbara, Ian and Susan, even though I've seen all of Modern Who. It's so bizarre. I think maybe because in my head Classic Who is just a completely different entity. Yeah, I'm very protective over this lot. So yeah, oh god, I've rambled again, but it's because I'm happy. So yes, thanks again for watching, guys, and I will be back very soon with the next story of the first season of Classic Who. Bye.